While visiting the WOUB newsroom, we had a chance to speak to producer Chris Riddle, who described his broadcast as news talk radio program specializing in daily NPR-like shows.
NPR's flagship program, Morning Edition, we air that. Our involvement with that is to break in during the national newscast, or the national broadcast, and add our own content to the show.
Like any other radio program, WOUB has varied means of collecting information.
We collect our news through a variety of sources. We use the AP Wire service. We get press releases and emails from sources. We have a content sharing agreement with some local newspapers here, so we'll get some content that way.
Besides these, WOUB frequently obtains information directly from citizens within their broadcasting proximity.
People call us and they say something's going on, or we'll hear about something that's going on, and so then we'll go out and we'll gather information about that.
Atish Baidia, digital content editor, went on to describe WOUB's wide subject variety.
We're a public media station, so a lot of our stories are stories that have to do with the public interest. Crime, courts, city government, what's going on at the State House.
As a local source of news, the WOUB station strives to keep the Athens College community up to date upon events relevant to students and educators.
OU is a big part of the community, so it develops at OU budget. The trustees meeting, it's a big thing. They're talking about tuition and all that stuff, so we'll cover that. Stuff that really can impact a lot of people.
While the scene of radio broadcast changes, Chris told us that he feels that WOUB evolves by combining several forms of media together.
So you'll have like the online segment, you'll have the radio segment, and also the television segment. So just trying to incorporate those, bring them together so that it's like one large distribution method.
Just as they bring together several forms of media, Chris feels WOUB benefits society by combining events important to their numerous listeners into one sole culture.
We cover all of southeast Ohio. We go over to western West Virginia and northeastern Kentucky. We're getting news stories from all these places. We bring them in here and then we broadcast them all over the area so people know what's going on.
WOUB not only is a staple of Athens community, but also provides news and entertainment to 55 Appalachian counties. The station strives to serve society by assuring all listeners stay informed while also connecting us all as listeners.